What's up, poker people? This is Fun Champion in the house, and today we are set to play a tournament on Spartan Poker. It is called Futuristic, and the way it is futuristic in real life is that it has only 3 re-entries, and it is 880 bind tournament, and it is 10 lakh GTD. So let's get this thing started, shall we? Let me pull up the table. Futuristic it is. All right, we are registering the tournament, guys. We're late registering it a little bit, so number of entries, I'll choose 1 entry now. This time we'll try and play it aggressively and get it in a solid position. We are 100 bigs, perfect. We wouldn't want more or less. At least to begin with, I feel this is great. 100 bigs, very comfortable size for tournament players of most kind. Let's go. Let me pull up the table. Just give me a sec. What's that? Task manager. All right, this is the table we are looking for. Perfect. Welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome to the stream. Let me pull up the chat. How is everybody doing, guys? We should be online in a second. This stream is coming to you via Netherlands because Singapore was apparently down. All international things, you know. I have to worry about it. Ooh, okay, my bad. My bad. Oh boy, what this captcha, man, captcha. All matching images. Okay, I'm just gonna captcha is keeping me out. Okay, not anymore. We are in. Welcome to the stream, guys, and I'm very happy to share. Just before this stream we were playing Monster Stack. I was very eager to share that that game as well, but unfortunately due to some technical issues we couldn't get that game on the stream, but never mind, we have this game up and running, which is solid. Let's go. All right, Queen 8 suited, classic. Let's go, guys. How is everybody doing? Are you guys playing this tournament? Are you playing the Delight tournament? I think I'd like to play the Delight tournament tonight. So you can play Queen 8 suited, why not? From the hijack. Ooh, NS look up. I think they are a good player, and I have continued to mark these players as per my experience with them. No hard feelings. I mean, it's not supposed to be good or bad. E4 5. Check. Okay. 5. Okay, I think I'll let this one go since it has gone multi-way. We didn't want it multi-way. Ace high probably wins it. Or 5. 6 7 not good enough now. Ooh, nice, good spot for cutie Manu. Let's go. Welcome, guys, welcome to the stream. Tonight it's gonna be just relaxed stream. We have 2 bullets and we are not gonna fire them at the same time. Unlike last time, we would choose to play first bullet here aggressively and then play second one with slightly less aggression. Maybe not playing as many hands as we choose to play with this one. Let's see how we run with Futuristic. We ran pretty well with the previous one, and I'm happy with today's game, honestly. In the last hand I laid down jacks because there was an open and a jam by short stack, and I was kind of sure with the kind of hands they had showed down with their opens and their plays that, you know, I was 99% beat, and I was beat, guys. It was ace queen versus ace 10, and the ace queen guy made a flush on the turn and knocked out the ace 10 guy. I was also covered with the guy who opened, so that's another reason why I folded jacks over there. Absolutely. You also playing Futuristic. Brilliant, Gopal. I'd love to pull you up sometime later. Alright, what was that? Some strange play by them. Definitely strange. Let's go. Welcome Gopal, and good luck to you if you're playing same tournament or any other tournament for that matter. Good vibes, good energy, and best wishes. Let's go. How are we all doing tonight? All solid? So we made it to the final table, and the way to final table was quite exciting. We were actually down to something like 1 point something bigs, or I think 3 bigs or 2 bigs if I'm not wrong, and from there we happened to get few lucky folds and unbelievable fold when we jammed 3 bigs, and somebody who had us well covered didn't call. Doesn't matter what cards you have, you're supposed to call, but that helped us pick up the blinds and the antes and carry on from there right until the final table. We were like 27 places were paid, and we were probably 40th or something like that, 42nd, or right since the last 50 people we were like down, super down in terms of the chips, but it all turned out fine. We made some aggressive plays, made some good plays, made some bold plays as well, and kept risk premium in mind at all times. Luckily it worked out. Let's see how it works out on this one. Let's hope we can smash a good night and close with super green. It is already green today, guys, so kind of in the pep a little bit, but as I've been saying alright, this guy probably needs some so like I was saying, what was I saying? Yeah, don't don't try and hype yourself too much with a win. Don't try and push yourself down too much with a loss. Same goes for winning flips, losing flips, winning 60-40 spots, losing 60-40 spots, irrespective of which side of the flip you're on. So just keep doing the good play and hope for the best. Don't bring in any negativity. Alright, so the recent thing I've decided is just ignore the table chat, especially if it's like this player. They've already been marked bad player. Not bad player, sorry, I'd like to take that back. More like alright, more like a player who does not call off really well, or plays not really best hands, especially big pots. Those are the players which I've marked dark blue. Shubham Gug, hello, how are you doing, mate? We're gonna overlap this. He's 6 suited. Expected a squeeze from them. Nothing of that sort. And seem to have connected something, but we have a backdoor flush draw. Not much in here. We'll let this one go because we can. Then 5, show the bluff. You might be feeling heroic right now. So this is what I was talking about. I mean, you can just play your game with a calm mind and a very cool demeanor. without being the guy who abuses at the table or who's like overly aggressive with your words. You can be aggressive with your game and I mean just dominate the tables. You don't need to talk much with that aggression. You don't need to pump or punch the tables. You just play well and let it speak for itself. Let's see where this goes. Alright, gets a call. 19 jack. Queen. Snap check tells me probably. I thought they had some strength with them. Probably not. So we're just down a little bit from the starting stack. Does it make sense to register another entry into the same tournament at the same time? I think probably you'd be incentivized to play 2 separate bullets. This time I'd like to try this approach. Last time we did try 2 at the same time. This time we can try one after the other, or else if we see that the second bullet is getting 40 bigs, 50 less than 50 bigs, 40 bigs, let's fix the number 40. I'm gonna play the delight at 9. Alright, good luck man, Grishi Gagar. Good luck guys. If you are not playing the monster stack tournaments, I suggest you do check those out as well. 880 binds, which have usually shallower fields, like 200-ish people only in those tournaments. I'm saying only because most of these tournaments, the major tournaments, have easily over 250-300 people playing. And today there were how many? Let me check it right away. I'm just talking a little bit extra about that because we made a decent score there. Alright, 195 people, but I guess that's probably the max that are there. And yeah, it's probably easier to survive those fields than the most tough ones. Let's see how fold this. Let's go. Probably I'll mute them. It's good to clear distractions. It's good to have control a little bit. As much as you can control. Now this is another thing I'm trying to employ in my game. The variables that are controllable by us in our play need to be controlled, and the ones we cannot do anything about, well, obviously you can't do much about it, right? So probably work on the things that we can control, which is like muting players and like not engaging too much in chat and stuff like that, and rest of it you can absolutely learn to deal with. That's the goal, one of the things I have marked for the gameplay, and I'm trying to apply it as well as I can. Alright, so 9-6 off was a decent fold, no doubt about it. I'm just trying to think about the range that we would choose to play from hijack and from big blind. More flushes in the big blind, more aces, jacks in the hijack. So let's see. All right, Wongden, how are you doing? Otherwise, any interesting games, any interesting hands you played? Guys, I hope you heard about. Last time we talked about this, the series that we are going to start in a couple of days, probably tomorrow or day after probably. And that series is going to be hand reading, and we're going to do that for 66 days, hopefully without a break. But I'll be streaming at least 5 days a week. That's the target. I'm yet to finalize the time to stream because I feel it needs some consistency in that sense, and I have a few other commitments along the day. So no issues though. I'm gonna manage the other stuff and make sure we produce some decent content. And the way I'm gonna talk about it is I'm gonna run through a couple of videos which are online, which are freely available to everybody. So we're just gonna use free material, which I like, because honestly speaking, there are tons of courses that you can buy. Anybody who has some money at their disposal can absolutely go ahead and buy courses. There's no doubt about it. But if you are a little bit strapped for cash, or this is your serious hobby that you are not yet prepared to spend money on, well, there should be some way to study it, right? And there are enough ways to study it, believe me. Wow, what a squeeze jam, like a boss. That was really nice, loved it. And so one of those things is hand reading, and that too doing it with our format of stream. It's just going to be more structured and more on the schedule, so we can absolutely look forward to be doing it. Okay, 63 bigs. What are we supposed to do? They could probably jam till jam, and we can absolutely take the call. Okay, we have a king on the flop. Not too worried about it. But multi-way, very easily possible somebody has a king. We'll still peel one. We don't have much in terms of equity, just a little bit of backdoor. You have a diamond in hand, so probably blocking that. Let's see. Okay, we are probably good. We check call this street as well. Nothing changes. I don't think much changes. Now it's whether we believe them or not. 7, 8, 9. So let's push a bet from our side. We are kind of donking, but we could easily go ahead and jam it. Now the question will be whether we will be believing. And we have the spade blocker as well, and there's a king here, which means nobody has a king. They have a 10 though. Pair of 10s. Nice hand. Well played then. Ace deuce is what they had. Lucky you, and hope for a win over there. Pretty cool. You love hand reading series, all right. So let's hope we kickstart that series, and continue and do that for next 66 days, 2 months. So we'll we'll level up over there, hopefully. Real good. This guy must be pissed. If he buys, will be beautiful for the table. Nope, doesn't happen. We have 7,000. Let's go. Now we are 2.2 because we are at what do you call it, 50-ish bigs, and you definitely like to make it considerably bigger bet. Protection needed for a pair, which is surprisingly the top pair of that board. Alright, Umesh Singh, hello, welcome to the stream, man. How are you doing? What good games are you playing today? Let us know. Well played, Miami. 14,000 chips. I'll look at the number of chips as well. Occasionally, that's good. Run of Poker, we're playing with them. Previous tournament as well. And look at them, they have like built a stack. All right. 8:50. 8 o'clock the tournament started, and right now we are running for 50 minutes. I mean, the tournament is running for 50 minutes, and another 2 hours and 47 minutes to go. So it's gonna be an endurance run. Futuristic 10 lakh GTD for sure, but hey, it's gonna make you run for a while. Not gonna be resting anytime soon. How many How many flips did it take for Pranav to get here? At least two, I believe. Two big ones. Alright. Guys, don't forget to stay hydrated and keep calm for the series, alright? Lots of topics to cover in hand reading. That'll be fun. Absolutely. I'm psyched because that's an absolutely essential skill in my opinion to develop in terms of playing hands. Like whenever you are playing, you put your opponents on a range, and if you're surprised often, wow, how did they have that? So if that's too often, then something is off. You probably are not putting your judgments in the right what do you call it, in the right sequence. Probably you're not reconsidering their range basis their play. Sometimes it is, I agree, sometimes it is very difficult to have any clue of what our opponent might have, because they play everything like this overpot jam. What could they possibly have that they want to jam with? I don't know. I have no idea what they could really jam. Okay, not bad. How did Mishberg? What the heck? Okay. What is happening? Open call, 3-bet, 4-bet jam. Wow. Cutie Manu does not have too many 3-bets to their credit, so I'd believe they're 3-bet usually. I'd call or like ace 10. Okay, that's too loose, man. Too loose. Supposed to be tighter. I don't know what happened to them. Alright, here's a hand that's gonna get us into trouble, or get us into the elevator, just going straight to the top. Again, them with the 4x open. Are we gonna call? Are we gonna E12? We have to 3-bet. Let's go 3-bet. Threes are a little more than 3x. Oh, okay. Let's go. Fade the ace. Nice. Have to fade the ace. What is this? Ace jack? Have to make them. Hold on. We need to make them dark blue. I'll fold this, and please make a note on the player. Open ace jack of 4.3. Move like jam. What was the stack? 40 bigs. Yeah, 40 bigs. Let's go. So they call or jam like 3-bet value. Right. We made a small note on them. Now that'll be good. And it is good to have a jump over here. Absolutely. Taking a break for some days from Sunday, my minimum target of 500 games per month will start. All right, damn, that's like a big, big, big target, man. I hope you'll get time in terms of taking care of your health, taking care of the schedule around at home, taking care of other things. Outdoors, don't miss outdoors. Add 3-bet jacks, indeed, and a 4-bet jam. Will I be welcome to the stream, man? That's a very interesting username, I must say. And I guess by the time you're here, we would have kind of chipped up a fair bit. Hole 9-6 off. Guys, don't forget to stay hydrated. All right, just have some water and just keep hydrated. Jack's hold, indeed. Fade the ace, right? Not the biggest of the task. Jack's hold 2% of the times. This is one of those times. There's the ace right on the flop. I mean, you 3-bet with kings, and this is usually flop that shows up. Like even queens are there, right there. Interceptor intercepting the bets. Let me just make sure everything is running fine. Oh, ace-6 suited. Kind of on the edge. I don't know what to do with this. There are also the smaller stacks who could 3-bet jam, exploitative jam, and we'll if to call off with ace-6 suited, like, especially with this. Okay, we have a 4x opener again. 4x opener. I think this is the new trend, if I'm not wrong. 4x opening. Jack queen off. Let's go. All right, everything is fine. No issues. Put up the chat. Perfect. Okay, Jack queen, limp, and CD poker. Okay, interesting. Nice. That's nice. That's one way to collect the pot, as it is. By default, if somebody limps and folds immediately early position, they get that green tag from me as a mark of respect. I'll fold this ace-7 off. Not the best hand to play from small blind. And Jack queen, missing the flop. Ace-10 gets there, king queen gets there, which is plenty in their range. Not ace king, but no. 5 deuce suited. Let's go. All right, what is everybody else playing, guys? Are there any other good tournaments that you guys are playing? Good value, good. Oh, Centurion, my favorite tournament, is also on 221 like GTD. I'd love to play that as well. And the Elite is on, which is very well beyond our consideration. I don't know why all tournaments are not showing in. Is it because of that? I don't know. 10-3 off. I'll fold this. Hold on. Are you guys also facing the same thing wherein you are not able to see the Delight games in all Tony section? Or is it just me? I'm just directly seeing the Delight Day 2 in the main window on Spartan. I don't know what's happening. Toy boy, good luck. Hey, good luck, man. Ooh. Queens. That's how you build a stack. A basic course in how to build a stack. Get good cards, get them in the middle. Them chips in the middle. (8:30), so probably another 1.5 hour it will be running. We can reach a little bit late on the Centurion. It's 100 right now, so 50 bigs is what we get. Signing up for it right away. Man, anyway, I'll just let this one go. I'll focus on this game. Let's go. Screen versus force. Wow, that's a huge flip, man. With force, I mean, obviously a screen is, it is what it is, but force, some games we are not aware of, that is. Oh, okay, interesting. I mean, going in they did have the advantage, but ace or queen eventually show up. That's how it is, I guess. Wow, people are going big. Ooh. How did that happen? Aces got cricked. Oh, they raised it as well, but no way. Let's get called by Keith. And very nice bet by Wolfie, but gets slammed by Keith. Alright, 8-4. 34, still we're way behind anyway. The spade is all they needed. Smash it. Two, 3, 4, 5. They picked up a little more equity on the turn, and then smashed the river. Showing in Sati section. Oh yeah, Delight. Okay, cool. Then probably we need to pass that feedback on to the Spartan team. That shouldn't happen, right? Shouldn't be. No, I mean it's showing in my screen. It's showing Delight day 1A, 1B, and everything. In yeah, in a way it is satellite, right? It is showing in the features tournament section. Satellite. Well, yeah, satellite also is showing the same. Crazy stuff. The elite has some. What do we do with CV poker? The limp. Play with 10-7 off. Delight 1B. Alright, pretty cool. 5 seats GTD. So expensive Sati, but what is it into? The elite is only registering. Alright, king 6 off. I'll fold this. Meanwhile, I'm just checking out other tournaments, guys. If we can play 2 tournaments side by side, that will be fine. It'll be fun, I meant. Let's go. I wanted to play the Millionaire Satellite, but it's too late for that now. Alright, Centurion is the one that we can play probably later. Alright, for now, we focus on this Futuristic tournament. Let's go and put off. Pretty solid hand otherwise, but today we're gonna fold it. Guys, don't forget to hydrate yourself and keep at it. Arjun Shetty, welcome to the stream, man. We have already chipped up a little bit over the starting stack, and we're looking good. I watched some more of the stream of the video that you shared the other day, Sharad Rao's epic run, and man, so much content filled in there about life, about poker, and the good stuff. Guys, if you all would like to catch it, I would be glad to share the link. I'll be calling this not 3-betting 10s. If there's a 3-bet here somewhere, we can think about what to do. Not expecting too many 3-bets from... Oh, alright. Solid. So looking in great position. Probably can push here. And oh, what bet? Okay, the 4th right away. Probably could have extracted some more value, but too many overcards are obviously there in the deck, and very likely in their range as well. They are pretty tight play. I mean, I should mark them in it practically, but never mind. 10s is a decent hand, and we have to play it. Cannot letting it go. But great to see a squeeze from them. Nope. Oh, the Sharpies here. They also made it to the FTS final table, one of the final tables. Now it's multi-way, which means we better smash it with a bot size bet. Probably a jack can continue, a queen can continue. We are blocking the hearts, nut flush blocker. And or you can slow down a little bit. Probably another heart shows up, we'll be very happy. We are very likely blocking all the action cards, and we'd like to extract some value over here. Let's go 10. Ooh, jack 8, 2 pair, sneaky. That is sneaky. Oh, well played then. Very easily check raised it. Probably didn't. Could have gone aggressive with the heart there. That's the second time, by the way, Keith has successfully cracked aces on the table, and never mind, went for value and lost it, which is absolutely fine. This is one of those hands which I'm going to review later on. I absolutely love to review it. Nice hand, well played by them, I guess. Isn't it nice to actually flop 2 pair? It is. We're back to the starting stack. Never mind, keeps happening. Stacks keep going up and down. It's their job. You have to keep managing the stack we have. That's the bottom line. Their call on the flop, I don't know, that could mean 1 heart in their hand, could mean queen in their hand, and the check back on the turn. I don't know what that means. I need to review it. That's the bottom line, and probably going for 33% value. Blocker bet was also a decent thing to do. So all in all, a decent hand in my opinion. We Probably lost the minimum. Bases how we usually play aces. Multi-way, but that's what they say, right? You enter a pot multi-way with aces, you're not gonna like it. Most of the times you're not gonna like it. Anyway, moving on, 3 deuce suited. Let's go. To sharp D, bit 2, bishop B. We have played with almost all of them. Play and defend a lot loose. Super loose. Oh, we are folding this for sure. Alright. 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 I fold. Based on the flop. Never decide fold is good or bad based on the flop. It's such noob stuff. Well, now you can say this. But still, no, you can't. This is just one of so many hundreds of thousands of outcomes that can actually show up. Right? So, this does not dictate anything. Probability of them having ace king is so low, but a king is definitely with them. Interesting game. So what did they have that they decided chose to, or they limped and got squeezed right after house? And out of position, just check call, check. Donk bet on the river and got jammed upon and folded. They bet their half of their stack, 30 bigs. Out of 30 bigs, they chose to bet 15 bigs and they folded. Very interesting. Very interesting. So far they have shown 2 hands. And yeah, they're not kind of afraid to go against. Alright, I'll fold 9-4 off. Let's go. Okay, so this is where we get 40 bigs. I think it is fair to register another bullet right now. Futuristic. And we'll also set up the multi-table display. So we'll be playing the same tournament on 2 screens. Don't freak out. That's the nature of the tournament. Alright, let's go. 3-4 off. And I'll bring the second screen up shortly, so don't worry about it. Off. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'll set up the multi-screen display shortly. Just give me a sec. Let me do it right away, actually. Not a big deal, right? Easily do it on the fly. We are the champions. Ooh, king, queen, and tens. Wow. Why not? Sometimes you just get excited for no reason. Let me push to table number 1. We have, oh, we have the same. Table number 32. All right. 32. This is the one. Perfect. We had already set it up last time, so not a huge thing to do. Just had to plug in effective names. Let's go. I hope the chat box shows in some time, probably. I'll fold this and all right. Let me push this in performance mode, blah 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 blah. All right, same tournament, going twice, as if I'm an auction master, right? Going twice. No giveaways today, guys, so we're only going to talk a little bit about what we are going to give away in terms of value. In terms of value, which will be shared over the streams that we are going to begin starting day after tomorrow, I guess. Sunday is a smashing day to begin new projects. Sets you in the mood, right? Sunday gets you in the mood. Oh, again. Oh, similar flops. Okay, 7-3 and here 7-3. All right. Doesn't mean anything. Don't read too much into it. All right. Oh, your Saudi has so much clarity about most things, how he wants to go about it, which is great learning to listen to him. Absolutely, man, absolutely. Thank you so much for sharing it with all of us, honestly. That actually makes it smashing app. It's super plus easy to listen to him. They have been liberally betting, super light. I think I'll get it in. Let's go. Look at us. Good, nice fold. They have significantly more 3 bets, at least on the table. That's what I've seen. So that's why I took my chance with 9s. And even if we are flipping, at best we are 50%. If they have a, bigger pocket pair, good luck to them. Well played them, but I didn't think they did. They were just squeezing because this guy probably opens a lot. Ooh. And also 3-bet was considerably larger in size, 4x something. Probably gave me enough confidence to just go for it. Let's go. Ace deuce off. I hate defending ace deuce off, although it's obviously a defend, but man, what does it even mean, defend ace deuce off? Yeah, bet on the bigger side. I'll call it. Let's go. They definitely play on the tighter side based on their stats, but we're still check calling this. We have a marginal hand, and this means probably they don't have a queen, which is cool. We are gonna. Oh, they check it. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh boy, that stung a little bit. Ah, 5-6 suited, huh? What do you know? Okay. Suited connectors. Cancel. Okay, king 10 off. I'll fold this. Ooh, aces, queens. Chill. Super chill. I'll fold this. Five, six. So question is, would they have folded the better hand on the flop? I don't think so. 5, 6. Yeah, they are also had a draw. 2, 4, 5, 6. Like gut shot, but they still had a draw going for them, which is not too ambitious to play. Especially, I don't know. Could be either way. But a 3 would be disastrous. For us, we were thinking 3 would be great, but no, we would have been stacking off. So cool. All right. I was probably thinking of going for some value or some blocker bet. I'm glad I didn't do that. Probably. Eights. How do we approach eights? Let's go 2.2. Yeah, we don't mind getting it in sharply against Keith. Don't mind. They can exploit it if. Oh boy, what a flop! We don't know their play range. We have a 9 or a 10. Loads of those in this range. Does it make sense to call one street, but they've priced it so much that probably they're trying to run a straight draw. I'll let this one go. Good faith. They do play a lot of hands, but it's okay, we can live with that. We have the third pair on the board as of now, and it's only going to get worse. Not many good cards on the turn, except for 8s or 7. And then 2 facing a big bet, it'll be only difficult to call. Big bet could also mean that they have a 10 or they have jacks or something like that. They chose to play slow. Alright, and 5-3 off, easy fold. A7 suited. I don't want to open against Dr. House so much, who bluff 3-bet a lot, or just plain 3-bet a lot. And never mind, let's just min raise open this. 40 bigs. Supposed to open A7 suited for sure. Okay, let's see. No problemo. 10 suited, holding it. Yeah, expecting something like that. I choose to fold this. Discipline fold versus a loose player who does not 3-bet much. At least he hasn't 3-bet until now, so probably a fair enough fold against them. And we're on a break, guys. Official break. Let me take a look. Perfect. Super. All right. Alright, guys, I'll be back in some time. Let's go. What's up, Pogo people? We are back and just checked 4-7 suited. Trying to flop something good, but clearly ace, king and deuce are not really the best flop ever, but we let it go. Breathe in and breathe out, and let's fold this 3-6 off. Babak has been smashing the table, I guess. Let me just take a look at what happened. The bigger hands. Bad. Chirag Khandelwal was in and eating fish. Wow. How did they have managed to smash it? Oh, okay. Hold it. Went multi-way and check. Wow, they hit the 3 outer. Amazing. And 10-3. Absolutely. Drag must be mad as hell. Oh, and 7-8 suited again. Smashing it. How much do they believe that 7-8 suited though? Oh, just believe it. Alright. Calls are questionable. I'd rather give them a different tag for now. Alright. Limp call. Attacking the ace high flop as always, since we are the small blind. Let's go. Pick a few chips up. Death Trap. Interesting name. As always, I mean, there's no shortage of interesting names on poker sites, right? Oh, where's the chat? Okay, I forgot. We look for the grind. Thank you so much, Piyush. Appreciate it. I saw the message late. Apologies for that. Oh boy. Any help, man. Any help will do. 7-8. Crazy stuff. Like, what am I supposed to do now? I just check it, and yeah, if it's okay, taking it. Not ace high, king high. Or anyway, taking it. It's not something. You cannot make a call, honestly. 10-9 is the only hand we are beating. Jack 10 probably. Jack 10? Yeah, Jack 10. But yeah, not too many Jack 10s because it's blocking Jack 10s. Never mind. We continue to play a short stack game on table number 1, table number 2, or table number the other way. Let me just check it out. Alright, table number 2. Perfect. Table number 2 is where we are short stacked. Great. Just great. Alright, and yep, this is the chat. Everything is up, everything is good, solid. We'll try to stick around and not be too rash with our decisions. Try and play a little bit of risk premium kind of hands. I mean, associate some premium with the hands that we are calling, obviously, and a little bit wider with 3. Okay, this is one hand in which can go a little bit more aggressive. This 10 suited will block ace x combos. We have great equity. All in all, good stuff. Dogashi. We're hoping it sort of 3-bet us. We'll call this small 3-bet, which definitely sends alarm bells ringing, no doubt about it. Oh, and a beautiful flop. I'm gonna check back. And let them bet. Alright, we are definitely jamming it. Page 10. Beautiful, nice. How crazy is that? Very nice, good GG, well played. We did have the ace, but wasn't good enough. If flopped a full house, always a good thing to have. 9-5 off. Okay, we'll close. Probably will re-enter this if we are getting enough. I mean, it's the last entry, right? Yeah, let's do that. Number of entries 1. Let's go. Let's go. That table is closed. New table begins. 31 bigs. Pretty good. And ace queen, perfect. Don't mind flipping if they would like to do that. Versus the blind. Thinking about it, which is good, always. Nope, doesn't happen. Queen 5 suited. Marginal, but I'd like to get it, you know, jam it into the bigger stacks, thinking we might just call jack something. Jack 4. Or just collect the blinds. Short stack, we got to push our weight around. Eventually, I mean, we push lighter and then also push with something good. So by the time they get fed up of our jams and decide to call off, we are doing good. That's the goal. All right, and late reg will go on for another 2 hours, which is cool. We'll try to maintain our stand, these 2 stacks in the tournament. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, a straight flush draw. Couldn't have asked for better. Gut shot, straight draw, and gut shot, flush draw actually. No, gut shot, straight draw and flush draw. Idiot. Ace deuce and ace 6. Wow. So that's the level of their calls. They can absolutely jam and call off pretty loose, Mr. Bean. So should have let them actually jam into us, something like that. Yeah, let's go. Ace deuce and ace 6 dominated 60-40 spot, but luckily the 4 paired and 10 was there on the board. Ace obviously was there on the board, and they made it. Let's go. Queen 10 suited. What are we doing? We have to fold this, sadly. Beautiful hand. I hate to fold Queen 10, but in that spot, especially against them, who are absolutely tight player, super tight. Tens. Let's go. And 6 off. Mr. Bean. 8. Okay, ace king is the ace king. Solid. Seven deuce off, folding it. Let's go. Gotta spend a little bit of chips. Get a little bit of chips. Takes 4 off again. Same easy decision. Doesn't change much. Double gutter, straight draw. Misses both. And we end up with 7 high. We were playing this, that is. Go Queen 8 and King Jack. Wow. So, did they really go all the way? Okay, we can easily jam this. I'd like to see how it went through. Let's go. We get a fold, which is nice always. They open, they got called, and they both flop a pair and bet. Okay. And by the end, well played by actually Mr. Bean. Small bet on the flop, size is up big on the turn, and then all in by the river. Perfect by Mr. Bean. Really well executed. Queen 8 could have gotten away at the. They went with a gut shot, but probably not a great call in my opinion. Make them blue. Oh, okay. Play with that. Not this. Let's go. That's multi-way, which means it's all the more incentive to play 5-6 suited. Let's hope they are blocking each other's outs. Ooh, flop. Bottom pair. Ooh, nobody has an 8. Could have clubs. And the question is, how aggressively do we want to play our bottom pair here? For 7 pans out again. That's a different thing. Okay. And yeah, check call this, and probably I'm check jamming here. I don't know. Yeah, makes sense to check jam in my opinion. If they have 8, well, GG to them. Alright, 4, 5, 6. We block the straights, and gotta have some value. Ooh, 7s. Nice. Classic. I did not think they would have 7s. I was putting them on a higher pair. Let's go. That's good too. Let's go. Okay. We can exploitative jam this. Pull at us. Let's go. 7s we are flipping, but we have to take that. Won't be able to play post flop with 7s. 6s. Oh, we get a call. We're flipping. Oh, 7. Ah, there's always a 7 they say, which is good for us. Hard luck, mate. Radda. Radda. Is that what it is? I don't know. There's always a 7 on the flop, right? Yeah, sometimes you get your aces cracked, sometimes you get your 10s cracked. Such is life, such is poker. GG, looking fairly good here. Not so great on this table though. Let's see, we can turn this around and play. We have to, well, like they say, we have to take spots. We have to gumball a little bit with an edge. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Have got shot, BDFT, low flush, possible straight flush draw as well. Now we lose the flush equity. We just have cut shot straight draw, going for 4 outs of 5s. There we go. That is exactly what we have. Only if we had 4 and 6 of hearts, it would have been so beautiful. Mr. Bean definitely has 2 pair and a lot of stuff, especially in the small blind. That kind of a board, that kind of run out. Flushes probably that too. Call ace 10 suited, because why not? AC hearts on the board, we'll be happy. Not playing, are we playing a 3-bet pot? Probably in position. Yeah, 3-bet pot in position makes sense. Nice race. 1 BB. Okay. Nice. I don't know, how did they think of that? Okay, jamming right away. 6, 7, 8, 9. Do they have 8, 9? Do they have 6, 7? 6s? 7s? What? So strange, man. For the top pair, I don't know. I don't know, man. Flop the top pair and still end up doing this. That's pretty bizarre. Alright, we'll jam queens on the other table. And oh, good. What a fold then. Alright. Thank you for showing, mate. Tough fold. Tough fold there. This is almost made the call. Just because we had queens over here, we got a little bit, you know, like, okay, let's play this hand here and think about this. And I wasn't convinced of, you know, putting in so much money for the top pair. Let's go. Ooh. Kings versus. Alright, let me read out this message, guys. Give me a sec. Most of the times I'm blind, but that's amazed me as well. The poise, the purse, the act, and 9 out of 10 of his bluffs went through, which if you ask a pro, you'll say a plus. Haha. Yeah, absolutely. If you're not getting caught enough, you're not bluffing enough. That's what they say, right? Yeah. That's interesting, man. Absolutely. I mean, again, we have to, you know, also consider the fact that we are only watching televised play. We don't know how many times they might have fallen flat on their face on the tables, and how many rebuys or bustos they might have had. So that is another aspect to keep in mind. I mean, this is just because you know, at home we talk a lot about what's scripted and what's you know, what's this cream de la cream of what happens and what you see, that ratio, you know. We're talking about it the other day at home, so thought of bringing it up here as well. And who was the jammer over there? Ace 10 NOC. Okay, let me make a note. Jams river. All right. Ooh, perfect, perfect, perfect. Jams river with. Jacks. BB. Let me just make a note, guys. Give me a sec. Also, they wanted somebody else to jam or squeeze. Probably. Turn off. I'll fold this as well. Then 610. Ooh. I should have read the note as well. I had made a note on them that they jam the flop or jam the river. With what exactly? Was the question. Limp. Beautiful. Punished. Hard. Cost of the limp is 48 blinds. All one blind. Alright, King Deuce. That was bizarre, man. How do you call it 6-3 suited? No idea. 40% is good enough at times. I guess so. Hey bro, good luck, good luck. Thank you so much, Molecule, for joining in the stream. Carrying a good vibe and just being awesome. Chankesh Singh, Hindi mein bolo sir. First of all, I'm not a sir. Second of all, this feels comfortable, man. I am not sure how do we address this issue of preferred language. That's a good food for thought though. 9-2 suited, 9-2 suited. Fold this. Because it gets difficult to play any non-diamond draw board. Understandably so. Okay, versus they're open, we don't mind jamming also into them because they have shown a lot of weird play. We just call with ace jack, realize our equity and take it from there. No need to go ultra aggressive. Ooh, damn. Damn, boy. Two overs and 8, 9, 10 jack. Runner straight draw. I don't see the merit of playing this. I'm just looking at the other hand. Queen 5 suited. I'll fold this. Nine high flush. Wow. 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, what a flop for Shankar Usha, right? Epic flop for them. And just with the cost of 2 blinds, a 1.5 blind. Amazing. So glad I was not involved in this spot at all, except for the big blind contribution. I'll fold this and jam. Okay, Jack 6, top pair. I felt it was okay to jam it. 8, 9 Jack was too much of a runny situation. So aces were still ahead by the time they jammed. So over pot jam. Usually these jams are not the best. Yeah. Boom. Alright. Absolutely. There are people you want to watch, and then there are some whom you want to play like, and Duan will always be the former. Nice. Indeed. Alright, Jackson House. Speaking of somewhere in my head, I always equate the jacks with exploitative jam incoming. If they call, it's great, but we have to balance the range, so we have to jam with our good hands as well. We get called. 9s and ace jack, and there's an ace. Oh, there's also a jack, which is cool. We don't mind the jack on the river as long as it shows up. You're fine. And 9s is what they had. Ace jack was good, not so good until the end. Jack 2 suited, let's go. So somehow I kind of appreciate and equate Tom Dwan with jacks. Does that make sense? Because you don't know how they're gonna play out. मेरा एक क्वेश्चन है, हर साइड में अलग अलग तरह का RNG काम करता है क्या? Well, very interesting question, Chankesh. मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि RNG एक ऐसा टॉपिक है जिसपे एक अलग से डिस्कशन स्ट्रीम होना चाहिए. That's my, ये मेरी समझ है, और शायद सारे पोकर प्लेयर्स को भी थोड़ा सा एफर्ट डालना चाहिए समझने में कि RNG बेसिकली है क्या. उसके बाद आप समझो कि RNG सर्टिफाइड है, इसका मतलब क्या है, इंडस्ट्री में कहाँ RNG यूज होता है, एंड पोकर में जो RNG यूज होता है, पोकर साइट्स में जो RNG यूज होता है, उसका बेसिस कैसा है. तो मैंने इसके बारे में सिर्फ थोड़ा सा पढ़ा हुआ है अभी तक. मैं ऐसे बिल्कुल नहीं बोल सकता कि मैं इस चीज़ में एक्सपर्ट हूँ या फिर मुझे इस चीज़ का इन एंड आउट पता है, बट फॉर श्योर आई कैन शेयर अ फ्यू थिंग्स, which is it is basically an algorithm which works in a way in which it draws random numbers. Now random numbers निकालने के लिए भी एक सीक्वेंस फॉलो करना पड़ता है. मतलब रैंडम, हाउ विल यू एक्सप्लेन रैंडम? इट हैज़ टू बी बेसिस समथिंग. सो ऑल्दो ये रैंडम नंबर जनरेशन के पीछे एक प्रोसेस है, एक सेट एल्गोरिदम है, और वो डिसाइड करता है कि कौन सा नंबर निकलेगा. उस हिसाब से डिसाइड होता है कौन से पत्ते खुलेंगे. सो ऑल इन ऑल ये पूरा जो सिस्टम है वो टेस्ट और अप्रूव और सर्टिफाई इसी बेसिस पे होता है कि ये RNG सिस्टम on a legitimate basis over some set sample of hands जो आउटकम आएगा. Oh boy, look at this, what a flop is this. 8, 9, 10 JQ. How hidden can this we're gonna make a big bet, try and make it look like we have a jack or some set, but we're also protecting against, oh my god, flush draw. Such a horrible bet probably by me. Should have donked it, I don't know, that seems a bit too strong. never mind, we have what we have. So like I was saying, इस चीज़ पे वो सर्टिफाई होता है कि over a set number of samples it results into some level of equilibrium of results. इसका मतलब you possibly cannot have any formula, anything that can tell you कि तुम हमेशा है ना 5-6 of diamonds खेलो तो you can never lose. ऐसा कुछ मतलब you can't have these kind of conclusions. and इसी बेसिस पे वो डिज़ाइन होता है, इसी बेसिस पे वो टेस्ट होता है और सर्टिफाई होता है, तीनों चीज़ें होती हैं. तो कौन से टाइप का आरएनजी काम करता है? ऑब्वियसली आरएनजी करने के अलग अलग तरीके होंगे, अलग अलग सर्टिफाइंग एजेंसीज होंगी, बट एज लॉन्ग एज हम खेलने वाली साइट पे ट्रस्ट करते हैं, एज लॉन्ग एज वो थोड़ी सी चीज़ें हम लोग देख लेते हैं उनके वेबसाइट पे, वी डोंट नीड टू गेट मच डीपर इनटू इट, ऐसा मुझे लगता है. बिकॉज उससे होगा कुछ नहीं, बिकॉज अल्टीमेटली वी आर ओनली लिमिटेड. जैसे मान लो जीमेल पे कौन सी सिक्योरिटी और कैसे काम करती है, इसमें यू कैन डू लॉट्स ऑफ रिसर्च बट यू आर नॉट गोना रीच एनीवेयर, बिकॉज एक लिमिट के बाद आपके लिए दरवाजे मोर और लेस बंद हो जाएंगे, बिकॉज दैट्स अ सिक्योरिटी सिस्टम. इट्स समथिंग दैट यू नो पुट्स टुगेदर द एंटायर safety or entire net or entire backend. So it's difficult to expect कि आपको उसका इन एंड आउट पता चलेगा, बट जितना सर्टिफिकेट वो डिस्प्ले करते हैं, काफ़ी सारी चीज़ें वो शेयर करते हैं, उस हिसाब से it's definitely something that you can trust, believe, जो भी बोलो. Oh, raise, nice. They're gonna bet probably ace or a jack or 5. I don't think I should pay him off. Let's go. All right. And मैं सही बोल रहा हूँ कि नहीं, ये भी पता करने के लिए actually I would say you would need some sort of qualification, some sort of understanding इस चीज़ का कि RNG का बेसिस क्या है, मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ, साइट्स क्या एम्प्लॉय करती है. सो डोंट बी क्विक टू बिलीव मी ऑल्सो. मुझे भी बिलीव करने की जल्दबाजी मत करो. समझो पहले जो मैं बोल रहा हूँ, इसके बारे में थोड़ा सा पढ़ो. पोकरबाजी अड्डा 52 में अलग तरह से कार्ड खुलते हैं और स्पार्टन पे कुछ अलग ही खुलता है. ब्रो आप थोड़ा सा इस बारे में सोचो, हाउ डू यू डिफाइन अलग? आपको क्या लगता है? जैसे आपको बैड बीट्स कम मिलती है तो अलग खुलता है, ऐसा आप बोलोगे कि स्पार्टन पे ज़्यादा फ्लश खुलते हैं, अड्डा पे ज़्यादा सेट्स लगते हैं, या फिर कौन सी सेट, पोकरबाजी पे ज़्यादा स्ट्रेट्स लगते हैं, ऐसा कुछ आपको लगता है? तो आप वैसे सोचो. Perfect. Now I really appreciate Ankur's answer in the chat. Thank you Ankur. RNG का मतलब ही वही है कि वो अलग अलग खुले, बट उसके साथ साथ there is no point in having a bias about any particular site, because at the end of the day it is random. और हमें ये बोलने के लिए भी इतना ज़्यादा खेलना पड़ेगा, मतलब प्रॉबेबली आप और मैं जितना खेलते हैं, और हम जैसे जितने भी चैट में लोग हैं, 25 लोग, चैट में 25 लोग जितना खेलते हैं ना, उतना मिलाकर डेटा जब होना, तब भी हम लोग शायद नहीं बता पाएंगे कि हाँ ऐसा होता है कि पहले तो आपको ये पता है कि पोकर में ऑड्स होते हैं, ऑड्स ऑफ फ्लॉपिंग ऑफ फ्लश, ऑड्स ऑफ मेकिंग ऑफ फ्लश. जैसे अपने पहले आपके 2 पत्ते खुले फ्लश के, जैसे आपके पास मान लो एस ऑफ स्पेड एंड किंग ऑफ स्पेड है और 2 स्पेड आ गए, तो probability of making a flush by the river where 2 cards are remaining, वो आप कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं. 9 into 4 36% probability होती है कंप्लीट करने की. तो 36% out of every single time you are going to make your you are going to make your flush. and that is to be taken over an entire set period. It is not a short period that you are supposed to look at. So somewhere थोड़ा सा ये अपने को सोचना है कि हम लोग कैसे इन चीज़ों के बारे में सोचते हैं, समझते हैं, एंड उसके बाद probably it's fair to take a call, take a judgment. बट उसके लिए काफ़ी टाइम लगेगा, काफ़ी स्टडी लगेगा. सो probably not the easiest thing to do. Ace Queen suited, very difficult thing for me. We have been rebet and also a jam. Yeah, could have easily gone anyway, but yeah, we were dominated already. Fair enough fold, I guess. Now we cannot be result oriented if we consider this like ace queen suited, fine, but if we are covered by them, if we are challenged by them, what are we doing? Check. Right. And anyway, nines do have I'll fold this and I'll fold this as well. Seven do suited, probably I'll call half a blind. And see, ace king, we were easily dominated. If we were heads up, we were like 70-30, so badly dominated. Against nines, we are also kind of in a soup in heads up with them, so probably a decent, tough but decent fold in my opinion. अड्डा पे और पोकरबाजी पे स्मॉल पेयर्स में ज़्यादा प्रोबेबिलिटी रहता है. किस चीज़ का प्रोबेबिलिटी दोस्त? किस चीज़ का? सेट करने का? वो सेट का तो सेट प्रोबेबिलिटी है. मतलब फॉर यू टू मेक अ सेट there's a predefined probability. I assume you know about it, but I'll still drop a chart, guys. Ooh, ace king versus ace king, and sometimes not having the suited ace king helps. Damn. Sick, seriously. King queen suited. Let's go. हमने बीच में एक पोकर बैंक, poker math and probability, I think so. Oh, immediate 3-bet. We're gonna call this 3-bet. They have not been 3-betting quite a lot, and but yeah, king queen suited is probably a call. I mean, we do have, okay, cool, unless they have exactly ace king, ace queen, or aces. Oh boy, what a sick flop actually. Two pair, you have to call one street. Oh, jack gets there now. That's horrible. Check, cool. Check. I won't be able to call off the jam, sadly. Ace 10, everything. I mean, anything they are 3-betting us with, queens, whatever. Yeah, it's tough to call off that jam. Oh boy, seriously. Jacks. Anything set, everything beats us right now. Anything that is 3-betting us beats us. Unless they 3-bet like ace X. Such a sad situation we are in, and we won't be able to call it off. That's the worst part. Starting stack. Pick. Hold this. There we go. So chat me. Let me just share that. So Chunkish, there I've shared a page which has maths and probability of making a set, probability of making a flush, straight, royal flush, everything. So lots of probabilities on that page. Please go through it. And जो probability एक पेयर की होती है सेट करने की, वो ही probability से plus or minus, give or take a little bit, we experience sets or flushes or straights happening on almost all the games we play. And इसका best answer तभी मिल पाएगा if you actually 8-9 jack, 8-9 10 jack, no, king jack 2 pair is good enough. I'll also like to, yeah, Chunkish, it is also to do about how other players play with you. Agar wo players काफी splashy hai, they tend to be very we cannot fold here now. Ace king is okay. Nice. What the heck? Yeah, Ankur, shout out to you, man, for being absolute voice of reason. That makes sense. And 2-3 bus, okay, cool. Well, Chankesh dost, until you reach like 50 to 100 tournaments, it's not even a data point to consider in the grand scheme of things. That's how maths works. That's how overall maths about poker, about tournaments works. So no offense, but with this sample size, it's very difficult to say anything at all. Yeah, same thing what Ankur is saying. So probably just focus on, and if at all you feel you're winning on Adda, by all means just keep playing on Adda. I mean, there's nothing stopping. It's all up to us and our personal choices. But trust me, if you keep playing, if you keep studying, after a few months you will probably come to a similar agreement or understanding that, hey, it doesn't matter. You play wherever you feel comfortable. You play wherever you feel you have a good understanding or read of the player field. And then, yeah, 100 tournaments, right? Exactly. That's more like it. Alright, ace 7 off. Good hand to jam versus button. Not cut off though. Great. Open by NOC. Now the good thing is we are above the starting stack in both of these games, which is nice. And we just have to fold this because ace and a 7 not good enough from small blind. And just as I was saying, it is not good enough. Actually, sure. Chankesh, never mind. We all start somewhere. Don't feel bad. It's just that that's how maths works. Poker ka maths ऐसे ही काम करता है, उसके लिए इतने ही नंबर्स चाहिए, उसके लिए इतना ही डेटा का सैम्पल साइज चाहिए। तो नेवर माइंड, जहाँ तुम्हें अच्छा लगता है, जहाँ कंफर्टेबल लगता है, वहाँ खेलो एंड यस हो जाएगा एब्सोल्युटली। जस्ट कीप एट इट, बट स्टडी करते रहो। डोंट कीप your judgments in the middle. Try and probably be as unbiased as you possibly can be. Jack 8. All right, Mr. Bean getting it heavy. Wow. Ace King, yeah. I mean, it got super lucky that there wasn't 7 on the flop. Otherwise, it is plain brutality, right? Jack 8, how did they go ahead with Jack 8? Probably just a bluff. Mr. Bean, the way they played, 84 to 64 bigs. Huh. Wow. Beautiful. NOC dude completely making full value on 2 back-to-back hands. Wow. King high and king high. King 8 suited. Opening it up. Tobirama could easily jam. And what do we do with that? Have to fold though. Can't call off a jam with King 8 suited. Nice, they fold, which is good. Ace 7 off, can't again jam from hijack. Ace 7 off. Hijack is barely an open, according to the list I have made. Alright. Chip down here. I think we chipped down in that king queen hand, right? If I'm not wrong. Yeah, that was brutal. That's brutal. 20 bigs chip down. 10 bigs, sorry. Not bad. We got away, which is I probably have to get away. Ace king. Check, check, check. Tiger. We need a note on Tiger though. What note can we do? What could they 3-bet us with? We have king, we have queen, we have ace on the flop, so what? I don't know what blockers do. Jacks? Probably. Ace jack, ace king, anything, ace king, ace queen suited, whatever, ace 10 suited, everything beats us actually. So 9-3. What? Cutie Manu trying to get super cute. Perfect. And 10. Alrighty. Ooh, open jam. Interesting. I'd love to see what they have with that jam. Oh, they opened with king 10 and defended with king jack. Fair enough. Ooh, ace 4. That's good. Not as good as the full house with queens and ace king. Biting dust as well. Damn. 77 bigs. Huge pot. Nope. Sorry. By mistake I clicked. It was stable or something. 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. 9. Hold this. Deliberate. 20 bigs, 27 bigs. Let's go. King deuce off. Not helping. Let's go. What else are we doing? Okay. 8 people watching. Thank you for the support, guys. Break. We'll be getting some coffee, guys. I'll be seeing you in a bit. Stay tuned. Be happy. Be rocking. F9. Okay, cool. All right, guys, welcome to the stream. So playing 2 tables as we were. Let's go. Push this in performance mode. La 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 la. Okay. All right. Oh, अच्छा. All right, ये हो गया. मैं हमेशा aces पर loss हो जाता है. All right. Well, let's talk about loss on aces. First of all, aces is the best hand in poker, no doubt about it, pre-flop. But having said that, aces do not guarantee a win at least 12 to 20% of the times. What about that? So जैसे आप मारुति की गाड़ी लेते हैं और उसका माइलेज एक्सपेक्ट करते हैं 18, 20, 15 kilometers per liter at least. I'm gonna defend King 9 off, not 3-bet it, because their opening ranges are super tight. Sadness. Gupta, hello. Alright, and although they don't have many jacks now, since there's already a jack on the board, 8, 9, 10 jack. We cannot possibly play this, continue with this. That part, no, not too many better cards. As a 10 or a king comes on. I choose to fold this, so yeah. King 9. Probably it was close. We could have peeled that price that he said, but likely the price that he said was good enough, so means they had something good, or at least better, that we can fold against. And King 9 off honestly wasn't in the top of the continuing range either from my side, so probably not the worst fold I've made. Yeah, around similar ranked, 200 and 230 and 304, which means that majority of the field has like good amount of chips as compared to us. अपने पास 11,000 and chip field average is 26,000. So all right, 6Cs. Let's go. Ajinkya 26. They have been opening quite a good amount of hands. Call or open good amount of hands. 6's exploitative jam from the later position. I'll fold here. No. 2 broadways, good enough for a jam. 20 bigs. Let's go. Mental Science could call us with Queen, Jack, and no Queen on the flop, obviously. Deuces versus Chrysalis. Deuces versus Jack Queen. Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, their opening ranges are pretty wide, honestly speaking. You can open and see the flop and then decide what to do. They don't have much 3-bet. Stats. King 8 suited. Just missed our 8 by a whisker. We have a diamond. Could probably peel 1 card. Check. Okay. Probably don't have a 9. Not sure about the king. We're willing to play a small pot. We are fine. We have a marginal. We are going to check call. Okay, cool. 7, 8. Whew, okay. King 8 suited on this side. We have flush draw. 9 twos are 18%. 1 over, probably 20%ish. Ace king, 5 deuce. Ooh, brutal, savage. What the heck? How, man? How? 5 deuce suited? Oh yeah, okay. If you jam, it still doesn't make sense, right? The heck? Huh. Check. Pre-flop. The mine pre-flops. Alright, middle pair. Potential on a straight. 1 over card. Not bad. Salas. I mean, you could easily have a jack multi-way. Now probably not. Points. Looking to fold fives. Okay, 8, 9, 10 jack. Small pot multi-way. We don't want to take a stab and be risked out of it. We are definitely paying off that bet. Ooh. So, somebody has a jack. Is that what it is? Queen? I don't know, man. Jack, probably. Not a good jack. 10 8, 6 8, jack 8, 10 8. Yeah, I cannot fold it. Too good a price. 7 9. Oh, wow. Wow. Crazy. I don't know why I have nothing tight there. Incredibly. Incredibly loose. I'll fold king 7 off here and try and take a look at what they had. Ooh, queen 8. Nice. So we're beating them. 7 9. That's really unfortunate run out. Hold that. Probably we need to be flipping. So yeah, but you're not going to do any garbage flips. Probably stabbing a little bit multi-way would have been okay, but yeah. They've already talked about the intent of not folding and playing with any two. Guys, make sure you have your water, coffee, tea, anything. Be hydrated, alright? Keeps your thinking calm, focused. Eat biscuits and stuff. Feel good, be happy. Beating them at the game. We are late in position. We have a blocker, ace blocker. We'll just limp, over limp and take it from the flop. Probably play aggressively on flop. Winning hand from Michael to us. Gold spot could easily squeeze. Yeah, that's what I thought. And I'm not really sure what we're going to do about it. We don't have any fold equity as such versus them. Not gonna hesitate calling off another 10 bigs. And what squeeze hands do they have? We block ace 10, probably king queen, king jack, king 10 suited, pocket pairs. Now it is flipping against most of them. They have shown that they have the hand good enough to squeeze. It's prudent for us to fold. Ooh. Nice. Jam and a rejam. Limp gets to decide. Ooh, kings and fives. Fair enough. Let's go. Alright, nines. This is the hand that we get it in with, I guess. Against early position opens or against somebody like eating fish, I've opened a pretty strong hands, so not them, but Chrysalis for sure. Happy to see them open 2x or whatever, jam it outright. Against them, obviously. King 8 off. Probably I'll be jamming it. Okay, only folds to us, that is. Again, jam worthy hand on the button. If it folds to us. We're jamming, probably an aggressive jam from this side, but yeah, we have to get it in. Let's see. Ooh, doesn't open. It's too bad for us. Interceptor, let's see. What are you calling with? King Jack, King 10, King 9, King Deuce, and no deuce on the flop. Let's draw. But all, I mean, these pros and me, we're all at the same stack level basically. It's cool. Let's go. Two table action is kind of interesting because we are firing and continuously playing hands. Even if we have folded, the action is moving so fast, it keeps us engaged. I like it. Jack deuce. Just above the starting stack. Fairly above the starting stack. Still in the bottom 33%. Or the top 66%. However you would like to look at it. Jack 8 suited. Am I calling? Jamming against them? Probably. Oh, play jam. Nah, can't call off a jam with Jack 8. Jack it off, Jack it suited card. Okay, this is something that I can call off with. Alright, let's go. Do open quite tight though. But let's see. I'll also play this. Although this is a 3-bet hand, I'll choose to open and play it. Let's see how it goes. Oh, nice. See their response and decide my response. BBB, they have jam. Do we call off with King Jack off? I don't know. Call, that might have provoked their jam, but I'll fold this in the interest of being a little bit nitty over here. Let's go. Ooh, king again. Love to jam this again. Let's see. Somebody decides to enough is it off. Let's call. Gold spot. Man, nice. Let's go, and not now. I don't mind. I mean, sharing a few, what do you call it, jams with the table. Can do that. Keeps your jam ranges a little bit scary. You will. Alright, let's go. Holding this. Alright, a jam. Let's go. Jam team. No, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, and probably 5 people are gonna put so much pressure with the 3-bit jams and stuff that it's gonna be difficult for people to call off it. Ace, king, and 9s. Wow. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Just jam it, dude. Just jam it. Chrysalis. Huh. Let's go. Limp and a jam of 12 bits. I choose to fold this. Ace Jack is too marginal to call it off, in my opinion. Ace 9 and Ace 9. Wow. Serious. You have the right mark of. Yeah, maybe I'm being too nitty in terms of calling it off. Don't squeeze. Just let it be. Just check. Cool. Now you can squeeze and whatever. We realize 60% of our equity with 0.5 blind. King would be so amazing. Okay, alright, we gotta squeeze. Got a call off hand. Let's go. Nice. Jammy hand or a collie hand this is. Yeah, they have to be strong with that kind of alright, cool. We're gonna see bet. Oh, I'll be folding this. Okay, cool. Check. Look at that check. Let's put a pot size over there. If they bet, it will be happy to jam. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Jacks in the house. Jacks in the house. And a jam incoming. Here we go. It's our turn to go. Let's go. Yikes, king. King, queen, make it. Make it good. GG. Queen 10. And a jack hits there. And we are live on one of the tables. Another table is gonna. Alright, this table is on. Let's continue with this. We need just one table, right? One stack. We don't need two stacks, especially when they are busto. Let's go. Should have jammed at the jack itself. I mean, I don't want any more cards to open, and it would be okay to collect multi-way. We have hit it, we want to collect it. That's probably a decent approach to have. Probably. Let's go. We have one decent stack. It's like two of our stacks have merged at this table. What's that? Let's keep it at that. Queen 10 though. What? They're really strange, honestly. With the hands that they choose to jam, and I don't know. Probably a bluff jam. I don't know. No idea. Check. 9s and 6s and 10s. Wow. Not only they make a full house. What do you know? GG Poker Sing. Let's go. We're still live, and one of the tables get double up. One of the tables busto. So we're cool like that. You're cool anyway, but cooler. Since we are now in the middle of the field, not bad. Now we have approximately just under the average. Four 10 suited. Just to fold it. Let's go 7-3 off. 43 minutes. Stonking 43 minutes of late reg left. And surprisingly, the guarantee has not been smashed yet. Strange. Probably because the number of re-entries are 3. There If there were 5, probably. That makes it too much, right? 3 is just right in my opinion. 6-8 off. Well, now it's up to us not to squander this stack and just take it to end game and call it that. Give me a sec, guys. 8 off. Alright, ace deuce off. What are we doing with ace deuce off? Holding it. And coffee is over. Let's go. These 5 pocket 8s. No. These 5 is kind of 15 bigs. But versus cutoff, I don't know. Versus cutoff, it's good jam or not. Versus button, for sure, it was a good jam. Jack 5 suited. Fold this, being slightly nitty over here. X open. Okay. Yeah. You're watching. Let's go. King jack off. This is legit open. Okay. Gee, good flop. Like nothing too radical. Like ace queen 10 rainbow would be epic. All right, limps strange, very strange. Can overlimp, but I'll choose to fold this because we want to stay in the tighter zone of playing hands. Only play as the pre-flop aggressor, and yeah, I don't want to squeeze, and I'll probably have additional pokes in. Never mind, we have a decent stack here. We can play. Let go a few hands which would be difficult to play out of position. This hand would play great in at the button or late position. Avenger, FTS winner on the table. GG, good luck. Thank you so much, Chankesh. One of our stacks goes ahead. One of our stacks were donated at the last table. Let me see. Entry number 2. Ace jack suited, and yeah, so king queen, they're an open ender. Fair enough. Jam for them as well. They made it 30 bigs, we made it 30 bigs. And here we go. Queen jack 3. Jack Queen 8. Wow. King 9. No hand, probably. The worst bluff catcher ever made. Is Jack good enough? Go. Not sure if our. Okay, not keeping up with the table change. Let me bring the table up. Let's go. Table is up. We changed the table, guy. I mean, the table was changed for us, so we are at a different table. That's what I meant. All right. The crown winner, Lucky Bhai, is on the table. No big deal. To our left. No big deal. Bro, I have a question. My bankroll was 15k, scored 14k. Oh, his jack was 8-5. Ooh. You're about to bite dust, but luckily 5-8 off. Not good enough. Scored 14k, biggest score of my life till now. I have a bankroll of 30k now. Great. Should I move up the stakes or grind at my current level? I play Tony's up to 200 rupees. Interesting question, Arvind. First of all, congratulations on your smashing personal best win. I know all of these are very special because for me, my first 2,400 something of a win felt so amazing because it was one of my first wins played out of some 20 rupee or 30 rupee tournament, if I'm not wrong. And absolutely, you know, we have to cherish and, you know, move ahead with these milestones and keep all the more motivated, keep ourselves all the more motivated for the days to come. No doubt about it. So congratulations for that, and very happy for you so that you could ship or make a score of your turn or of your journey, poker journey so far, that boosts your bankroll by 100%. It's great to think of it like that. And now coming to moving up stakes, my honest opinion, shipping one tournament does not immediately put you in a stage where you can play the higher stakes. While that might sound blunt, might sound a little bit rash, a little bit hurtful at the onset, I don't think it is really that harsh. It is absolutely a very practical decision to make. How have you been doing at the stakes that you play right now? 200 rupee. I do understand the intent and also a logical need of moving up stakes is to play better poker, to play to make sure your opponents are also playing decent poker, that you know bluff you actually put them in a spot. It's not necessarily, you know, you shove and you are expecting a call like 90% of the times. That's not the case as you move up in stakes. That's quite true. But having said that, you also often meet people who are multiple levels ahead of you. Like in this tournament, probably within my bankroll or slightly in the middle edge of my bankroll, I come across people who are like this, who are like absolute top of their game winners, and playing against them is honestly a challenge. And we are at the risk of using up multiple buy-ins for the tournaments that we play, especially such tournaments. So what I would advise is, unless you are absolutely dominating the stakes that you're playing right now, as in making plenty of you know, not just min cashes, plenty of like top 15 finishes, top 5 finishes, top 10 finishes, unless you're doing a lot of that, I wouldn't say it is in your best interest and your bankroll's best interest to move up stakes. So think about it. When you have like you had 14k, right? So you're playing it and you have double the amount of bankroll, so you don't have to worry about the buy-ins that you're spending. You don't have to worry about so many things we are doing, and honestly you don't have to worry about more than what do you call it, Don't have to worry about more than couple of binds into a tournament. It's no big deal. You are still playing your A game. You happen to be cooler, aces get cracked, or jack 8 suited or something like that crazy, you won't tilt so much. You would definitely stay there and keep playing your game. Probably a few more binds, also fine. But I feel this is the time to step up your aggression game. As in, if you're not playing aggressively enough, start playing aggressively. Start playing for stacks. Amp up your learning game, and probably also work on your short stack game, which you can easily practice at the stakes you're playing. With a huge bankroll that you have, I mean, you have an edge. You already have established that part. So don't feel shy in terms of giving it a go and swinging it. Good luck us. Let's go. Ace queen. Oh, cool. No more clubs. Cool. Fair enough. Flip is a flip. Gotta win them flips. So, like I was saying, amp up your aggression game, amp up your overall game, and I'm sure you will win many. If this is something that you have churned up with consistent performance, consistent study, nothing's going to stop you now, mate. I mean, stakes are there, they'll be always there. And if you grind like 3 or 4 more scores like this, just imagine the amount of confidence you will carry into the further stake, like 500 games or 300 games. Occasionally, don't get me wrong, play the stakes that you're playing, and after 5 to 10 tournaments, play 2 tournaments which are probably 500 rupee tournaments or 550 tournaments or something like that. Or if not 2, play just 1 tournament of 880 monster stack. Check where you stand in that, and continue to play the low stake tournaments on stretch. What I try to do is I play a lot of the current stake games in a day, and if I happen to cash out a little bit decent that day, I put aside some money from that in terms of towards growing my bankroll, and some part of it I used to short take a little bit. So if I, like the other day, I won some 12,000 rupees. So 7,000 went to the roll and 5,000 I kept to play the daily tournaments, out of which I split it into 2 or 3 bullets and take shot at 2,000 rupee tournament. I decide to fire only 1 bullet and couple of more bullets on 1650 tournament, which I usually don't play that much, that level of those level of tournaments. Now I bricked on the bubble in one, and in the second I made money. In the third one, which was again within my bankroll 880, I happened to make a final table. So that gives you some kind of a boost, some kind of a flavor of the coming stakes as well. So don't keep yourself away or thirsty or hungry or starving for the stakes that you want to play. Play them, but definitely practice a lot of discipline. Trust me, you can burn through that 30k in a day if you start playing 3,000 rupee tournaments. You just need 4 bullets and a little bit of a tilted mind to blow it off. Don't ask me how I know that. Well, but honestly speaking, I'm going to make a video about that as well soon, after this series of videos gets over, about my journey until now, which has gone kind of a roller coaster. Went saw a beautiful peak, and then we also went down quite a bit, and we were doing corrections continuously but missed a little bit part of the bigger picture, and ended up almost busting my roll, but then again climbing it up and slowly looking towards making it to that peak again and surpassing it slowly or as quickly as possible. I don't mind. 10 jack and 7-8. Nice. Flip is a flip. Gotta win them flips. Ramesh, thank you for being the positive vibe in the chat, man. Appreciate it. Lego. I'm Simba. Good at shot taking, I guess. Mark them red for now, since they have been playing fairly good. I'll fold this 10-7 off. Not taking a flip with it. Folding it. Toronto. Nice. Jams all over the place. So that's my sort of long winding answer for you, my dear friend. Ooh, just made it at the end. Need 4. We have been seated again. Ah. One of our very good friends, and there I call them mentor because we are studying under them, but we have received loads and loads of inputs and feedback from them. Kshitij Kucheria at the table. Good luck, good luck, good luck, all of us. Exactly the double stack. 90 what? Wow, we have 90 now. Wow, absolute bluff. Holy shit, what a slamming bluff that was. And they show it, so being the badass and showing it too. Call, nice. Ooh, are we hitting a flush now? That's the question. Nope, not yet. I hope we don't see a donk. That'll be bad. And a heart would be great, but no, we don't see one. That's sad. Probably gonna see a donk now. We're gonna just check and take it down. Ooh, cool. Take it down actually. What did they have? 10-6. Nice. Hold it like a pro. Hey bro, very nice content. Thank you so much, Abhimanyu. Thank you so much for your super positive vibed feedback. Plan to make some more content in the coming weeks, so please stay tuned. If you like what I do, if you like the vibe of this, if you like the feel of this, energy, whatever you want to call it, if you like it, make sure you follow Fun Champion on Twitch, Fun Champion on YouTube. That should be enough, right? And I plan to make some running content in the weeks to come, so let's go. I have a question: how do you balance work and poker grind? Alright, probably the worst person to ask this to, but I'll just explain in a minute what I mean. I've been getting good scores, but only happen to grind on Saturdays due to a demanding job. Alright, Abhimanyu, first of all, welcome to the stream. I don't believe you have been on the stream quite a bit. And game 5 suited over that sort of a 3-bet, kind of difficult to call. I'll just fold this. Alright, here's my 2 cents, 2 paisa, whatever you want to call it. So what I feel is, you first of all, I heard this on a very good podcast by Gareth James. Full credits to him. Shout out to Gareth James, MTT Poker School. It's free podcast, by the way. You can probably listen to it on your commute to work, or whenever, or in the office if you're too bored. And in that podcast, there's a question by a teacher who says that they are doing good, but they're not able to handle the variance, or they're not getting the best of the results as often as they should. That's what they think. And the best part is, they think they get some wins and then they lose, but they are not in a position to make the most of it. At the same time, they're not able to progress so much. If they lose, they kind of feel bad a lot, and if they win, they're not able to cherish it so much, because it's not quite often that they happen to win, and often on the underside of the variance, that too. All this and brilliant inputs by Gareth James and Trisha. She's pro mental coach. So I'll ask you the same question they asked Mike, the guy who asked the question in their series. And it's, what do you want from poker exactly? You want to play it like a hobby? You want to put it as a serious side hobby or the serious main hobby? Or do you see yourself quitting your job and taking up poker up to that level of commitment? Now that would be kind of extreme in India, honestly. But let me assume that you have a target of playing it really good, really well, and you love the game, which is clear from your message, and you would want to make the most of what you can in terms of time and in terms of playing. Let's get one thing out of the way, that is, there's no substitute for volume, and that's I wouldn't call it the sad truth, but the absolute truth of the matter. That is, you have to put volume. You cannot realize your true EV, your true potential, and do that by just playing on one Saturday of the week, or just playing for 5 to 10 tournaments a week, or even 20-30 tournaments a week. You have to realize that by playing quite consistently, and people say 10 plus tournaments a day and at least 5 days a week, something like that. So even if you have to be a serious recreational player, you would have to put in at least 6 to 7 hours, 3 to 4 days a week. And if that's Saturday or Sunday for you, then it would mean at least one more day, probably Wednesday. And you could space out a little bit of study, a little bit of play in that. And if your schedule does not let you put in 6 hours, or you have family and other commitments also in addition to the work, you may want to look at different formats of the game, like the cash games, and not only tournaments. There you can decide how much time you would like to give per session, 3-4 hours, 2-3 hours, probably even 1 hour, 1 hour at a time, something like that. But again, it always helps to have longer sessions, from my personal experience. Second thing, when you feel that you are only focused on Saturdays or only focused on certain days for the grind, it might put some undue unwanted pressure on your game unknowingly. I mean, you may not even realize it, but there could be some residual pressure while you're playing, like, oh my god, this is the day, I have to make the most of it, this is it. I mean, if I don't make good in these tournaments, oh my god, I have to wait another week to actually get on the fields, and oh my god, I don't know how I feel about this. Maybe I'll just fold kings over here. Probably you don't do that. I'm not saying you do. If you don't do it, kudos to you, but it does creep up, trust me on that. If you put in less and less volume, it does creep up, and at some point of time you're playing scared poker, which is probably the worst form of poker. You're not enjoying playing it, you'd rather enjoy watching it. If what I'm saying makes sense to you, then probably the answer is volume, more volume, and that volume only comes into play after you study shit ton out of it. Oh, not sorry for the language, but you have to study the shit ton out of it, which means putting in all the more time in terms of the minimum amount that you want to play. All this can only come together if you actually put a serious rigorous schedule in terms of playing and studying. Probably a little bit extra morning time, extra night time. After everybody's asleep, you'll have to freshen up for yourselves. You cannot be all tired and drowsy and loosey-goosey eating a sandwich. You can eat a sandwich, you can be loosey-goosey, but you can't be tired and distracted if you're playing or studying. Probably work out such spurts of times where you can go on for 2-3 hours before sleep or something like that. It's not going to be easy, because Gareth himself, the guy who coaches right now, who's pretty good player, who has a website of his own and everything, he was a music teacher, by the way, and turned into a poker pro, but he pretty much didn't have a life. He said it on the podcast. I can link the podcast if you want to hear that, and if you would like to follow him after this, so I encourage you to do that. It's very nice, very calming, very soothing voice, and good humor to the boot. So I'd suggest you take a look at that. He does admit that he pretty much did not have life. As soon as he hit home, he got something to eat and immediately sat on the table and just banged tournaments out and played until 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock every night, and practically did the same over the weekends. So you can imagine the amount of time and work it might have taken him to actually get into a stage where he's now coaching people. He now is playing the game at such a level at which we would only aspire to play sometime soon. That's the input of a pro. I'm by no means a professional. I'm by no means even a recreational player yet. I consider myself a poker student, and this, whatever you see on the tables, is only me putting out whatever I've learned in the past week, month, year, almost. So that's pretty much it. That's all I'm doing. I feel not anything beyond that. So another aspect is I have not exactly been all right, ace 5. Good, we have been getting handover pots over here. I have not exactly been working since I started playing poker. I have quit my job about 2 years ago now. I used to work as an engineer in oil and gas, and that's another story. I quit my job and in the pursuit of some free life, outdoor life, and it is outdoor right now on the poker tables. Well, but that also happens hand in hand. That's the reason I am not online 24/7. The only reason is because I chose an outdoor interest of mine to pursue as a career, or just to see if that works out. So no work has been happening, honestly speaking, for last few years. So nothing gets in between the grind, and there's no other angle in my day right now, so to say. So my example is kind of irrelevant in this discussion, but I'd encourage you to absolutely work on cutting away all distractions possible. That's again coming from the podcast. Thank you and shout out to Garrett James, MTT Poker School, coming from their podcast, and that's what I've summarized it all up into. Cut down all the distractions. If you're doing something half-heartedly outside of your work, like probably you're recreational, you like bowling, cut that out absolutely, and decide on a priority. If you'd like to give priority to poker, give it and stick to it for a good amount of time. If you do cycling, or if you do something else, if you are a fitness buff, that all of it also helps and plays a big role into actually working out. A great schedule, great routine, and mental and physical fitness needed to actually sit at the desk or the tables. Oh boy, ace, king, queens, nines, and 5-7? 5-7? How hopeful is 5-7? How optimist is 5-7 in their life? What about Lionel? Were they sure that they're going to run into kings and aces and called anyway? Boy, ace king. You were blocking the king. Damn it! Seriously, nines. Oh wow, that was brutal, man. 178 big blind pot at this stage of the game. Are you crazy or are you crazy? I guess all of it. Niru Gatti, I guess just ISO jammed and just, oh boy, 5-7. Oh, and they just missed a 6. Otherwise, queens were toast. Wow. Okay, cool. So that's my input. Abhimanyu, would love to discuss more if you would like. 4 minutes of a break. I'll just buzz out and buzz in. Give me a sec, guys. Alright, we're back. We have a jam. We'll be calling it off, obviously. We'll be calling off their jam as well, if they happen to jam. But let's go. Let's go. Ooh. What? Okay. Ace 10. Nice. Let's go. Let's go. They kept it one chip behind. Did they do that? Okay. I hope they're happy with what they did. Here we go. Discord. All right. Go off. All that. Headphones. Ooh, just dominated. That's nice. Crazy pots in the last 20 minutes, 15 minutes. Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, surprisingly enough, everybody's deep enough to set mine, but very likely we'll get a squeeze. But we have to call this and set mine. Implied odds pretty much undeniable. Nice. Oh, no set, no bet. Only ray of hope is, since it's multi-way, nobody will really take a stab. And we hit a set. How cool is that? And we can absolutely take a stab. 43% it is. A little more than 43%. Nice. We can get calls from clubs. We can get calls from... Wow, no calls. Are you serious? We hit a set and no value. How mad. Crazy is that? Let's go. Inside off. I hate opening this, but I have to open this. I mean, it doesn't give. You don't belong to any of the tiers in the deck. I mean, you're not happy with the high. Yeah, exactly. We're not happy with the low flop. Not happy with the high flop. What are we happy with? Nothing. Just check this. Check down. Okay, we have a nut flush draw incoming. And 4, 5, 6, 7 got shot as well. We can just call this. The only card that doesn't make sense shows up. We have to fold. Sadly. Never mind. Set. Goes down. But we got some decent amount of chips on that particular hand, I guess. Even though we didn't get paid for making the set. Still got some 7 bigs, yeah. Yeah. Nobody had a club. I don't believe it. Let's go. Cheers, guys. Coffee in. Beautiful. Cyclops, hello, mate. How are you doing? How was your Goa tour, man? Last time I asked, I guess you just typed in hello and you just logged off, I guess. How was your Goa tour? How did you do with your DPT? How many cash games did you smash? How many royal flushes did you hit? You fold sixes? Too many people behind us. Otherwise, it is fine to take a shot with. Welcome to the stream, Cyclops. Ace 5, Ace 9, beautiful. Gets owned. Hold this. We have about 6 times the starting stack and 3 binds. Alright, not bad. Late reg will go on. Oh, it's over now. Finally. Cool. The play field is huge, 212. Oh, I didn't notice. PP places paid 111 as well. So NB, not bad. Right until the 13th place, payout is no better than 10,400. So doesn't make any sense, even if 111 places are paid. The sound when the river misses. Indeed, the river has a mind of its own. It loves to miss. Wow, are you serious? King Jack versus King 8, and King Jack bites dust. Oh boy. 9, 10, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. An open 3 bet. Why not? They have been doing quite well. No 3 bets in huge sample size. Not a huge sample size, sorry, my bad. But still, fairly on the loser side. Let's go. 6, 7, 9, 10. Cut short makes it. Alright. After a long time, Godfather wakes up. Kshitij, kuch area for you. Goa was good. That's nice. Would love to hear more about it, man. Probably will make a stream. Please let me know when you do that. I did not see any live streams from you from Goa. I was hoping to see one. Probably Corona spoiled your game a little bit. How is the overall atmosphere in Goa? Are there too many places open to play? Are there enough tournaments happening in Goa? Or mostly sit and goes and stuff? Let me know. I don't know when, but I'll be R7s. 35% of my stack. No, yeah. I choose to fold this. Too many people behind. Yeah, that's what I thought. Quads, death by quads. Death alert by quads. What am I doing? Absolutely mad good player. Tell me a little bit more about Goa, man. Are you back home though? All good? Because I don't know about Goa, but Maharashtra cases are rising like crazy. COVID is back again. COVID returns. COVID part 2. Bit of black coffee, nothing like it. 11:45 p.m. 69 is our position. 70, not for long. That's what she said. King 6 off. Probably a defend, but I know. Yeah, Lucifer might just jam, obviously. Limp. Always the strangest thing ever. Couldn't put a king and a 6 on the flop, right? Yeah. Oh. Cool, you guys enjoy. 5, 6, 7. What's this, magician? Wow. Big pot. Probably a disconnected board. 10 jack, king 10. Are you serious? What? I see that sarcasm is 3x. Got it. Oh yeah, the internet speeds in Goa. Point number 1. And internet speeds in the casino. Point number 2. And both of those ranges don't merge anywhere. Ever. King 10. This is Jack 10 suited. Come on. Like, come on. Limp and call. Lovely, man. Did he actually read him like a book? Did he think just top pair versus top pair and you've got king 10 and they got something worse? Insane. Let's go. Alright. 25 big pot. Okay, let's go. I don't know. How did I give them the appetite tag? Yeah, grinding in my comfy station. That's nice. That's nice. Good to hear. But would love to hear your experiences and looking forward to that stream where you talk about what all happened in Goa. I don't just fling that line. What happens in Goa stays in Goa. Just give us some updates of it. King 6 off. Jack off. I'll fold this. Jack 9 off. 9L. I've been playing pretty tight, pretty nitty, honestly. Not enough 3 bets, but just enough 3 bets. Are in, which is active. Lego. Awesome. Magician is opening 3x, which is interesting. I'd be curious to know what that open 3x is. Recently I've been noticing a lot of new trends in the game where people are opening 4.3x or something like that. Crazy. Yikes. 8s? Did they just want to throw away the game? Is that it? Just wanted to throw it away? I don't get it. How could you go with 8s? Wow. after your stream. All right, that'll be awesome. But hopefully this takes a lot of time. Get it? Hopefully. No, please don't flop a set now. Come on. Setting up a river jam, I mean. Ooh. There we go. Good luck, us. Don't show me Jack 10, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. But anyway, we make good. Setting up a river jam. But that was good sizing, in my opinion. Overall. Started with 36, ended up with almost 50. Not bad. I don't know why. Can get on Discord. Alright, we'll do that. Awesome, Cyclops. I don't know why it chose 2.01 when I clearly chose 2.2. No idea. But either way, we did get it up to almost. Yeah, pot size bet on the river, which is nice. River jam probably were on a draw, if I'm not wrong, on the hard draw hot BD FT probably. I'll fold this happily. 5-4 suited. Wow, down to 3 tournaments and all final 2 tables left. Nice. Good luck, man, Cyclops. I hope you smash all of them and just hammer down the chip leads. Or if you are chip leading, just hammer down everybody that is coming in your way. 5-4 suited. I feel a little bit lucky. Let's go. Not the best. We're gonna bet 25% and I'll call one street. I know. Yeah, that's not 25%. Anyway, this is not gonna continue with 4-5 suited. Sadly, fold. So let's go. Probably not happy with the spades. I'm guessing that. Will not be possibly setting up. That was not a value bet, right? As I understood, it was a protection bet against a spade showing up on the turn or river. Okay. Cool. Let's go. 6-card PLO tournament happening. Why do they even show that notification on our tournament? What is it? 1B. Alright. That's late reg. Ooh. Registration ends in 3 minutes. Nope. Not playing it then. Wow. What is the sizing? Be interesting to know. I'll fold this. 36 PB pot. Squeeze. So 20% value. Went for alright. Could easily have a jack. But what jack is he betting? Not too many. Queens, cool. Queens, king, nope. Probably bluff 3-bet. Possible. Alright. Seven, 9 auf. Had enough coffee to keep me going for some time. Open 3-bet, nice 3x sized 3-bet fold. Light opens probably. King queen off. Alright, easy fold for me then. I'd choose not to open the off-suited king queen or call. Wow. King 10 suited, however, is an open. Suited king, absolutely an open in my opinion. We get 3-bet, we're fine to play. In position, absolutely. Standard 3-bet sizing, they call. We probably make another second barrel, they call. Bad. Okay, now I'll have to give it up or turn jam. I don't think makes sense. Not representing it, so we're just checking it. Queen 9. Okay. Almost made a fool. There. 9 big pot. Have easily been lesser. Did a diamond blocker and absolutely weren't buying it. There is a pair on the board. Or not. Okay, we play tighter and more aggressive now. Let's go. 9-4 off. Lots and lots of bricks happening. Oh my god, 9-4 off again. Are you serious? Alright, I'd like to observe a few tables around. Probably Kunal Patni's table and who else? Atman. Searching for Atman. Let's go. Where's that? Modzi. Love to watch his game. 29 bigs, perfect. Let's see how he plays with that stack. Great to watch it. Queen 8 suited. Could have opened it, but kind of sticking to the slightly top of our range, not at the bottom of our range. And Atman, that should be enough for now to watch. Nuts today, bluffs tomorrow. Atman. And Arri Tribbiani, which is, now we know it is. I'll fold this. Arri Tribbiani is Sid Karya. And 15 bigs Atman. That's nice to watch. Appreciate it. One of our lights is probably about to die. Don't mind. Honest bet. Shark is also playing. Jack 5. Alright, ace 7 suited. It's a good hand to get behind. You have good blockers. Suited. Ace, not bad. Early position, we are not going to be jamming against them. It's going to call and realize equity and take it from the flop. Nice. Now it becomes difficult for us to fold the top pair. I mean, very likely they have a better ace, either one of them, so we are probably check calling check calling. Now we pick up a flush draw as well, no mind. Ooh. Boom. Oh shoot, they just check it back to us. We expected a bet. We expected a bet on which we were gonna jam. Damn it. Well, let's go for value yourself. Don't rely on people betting the river, especially other people. Never mind. Back in the blinds, 40ish. 20 blinds, not bad. 40 to 40. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, when backdoor flush gets there, you have to bet. Oh my god, how did I forget that? Oh my god. How did I happen to forget that? Conveniently. Okay. Never mind, we missed some value. Meantime, Atman also doubles up on that table. Let's see what happened. Ace King. Wow, beautiful. What happened is he just happened to jam into an early position raise. And boom. 28 big stack for him as well. Nice. I'll fold this. Motzi has a 27 big stack too. Let me see if Nantiwa Dumela is in the tournament. I didn't see him many days though on the tables. There's also Spushy, which is nice. Watching Spushy as well, guys. Loads of tables open just like the other day. It is fun. Watch multi-tables while we are playing one ourselves in the same tournament. Oh, that's another hack. You don't need to see that entire table. You need to see that part. Let's go. People now getting it in. Good. No mute. No too many drop frames. All good. All good in the house. Nice. Let's go. And let's go. They have it a pair and they don't want any over. Oh, nice. Lovely. Now they're calling for 17 bigs. Now they're folding. 17 bigs, come on. Cannot fold for 17 bigs now. They put in so much. They do have something. Overpair probably. Or ace queens of spades. We block a spade though. They're jamming with the draw. Wow. I mean, even with the 17 bigs gone, it'd still be 60 bigs. So huge stack. Don't need to worry so much about it. Ooh. King 6 suited. I'll fold it on the edge and choose to fold because it's against the blind of Godfather. We are not keen on doing that. Ooh. 7. Ooh. Did they play with 7-5? Ooh, 10-9. Damn. I believed. Fine. Absolute bluffs from Marzi. Did not work. 10-5 off and not connecting in any way. How many times do you really have it, and how many times you bluff your way through a tournament? It's super interesting to know now. I'm super interested to know that. Split. And Jack. 2-3 off. Beautiful fold. Beautiful hand to fold. One of my favorite hands to fold. Like crazy. King of Wisdom. Like crazy at the top. Oh, below. Lion LDC1. Okay. All these known names at the top. And 120 people remaining. A6 pocket sevens. Let's go. Marzi is at 24 bigs. Fushi at 20 bigs. Oh, 6s versus 8s. Nice. Amu going home. All right, we have approached cash junction, reaching it shortly. Min cash at 111 is 2,500 only. No point even thinking about that blip over there. I have to constantly keep at it. Just keep going strong. Yeah, I mean they'll be calling me off light the bigger stacks, so I need to probably get in wider, and the shorter stacks are definitely gonna jam super tight, so I need to see how wide I can call them off, but probably focus on shoving a fair bit tighter into the big stacks myself. That'll be more profitable than trying to gauge and call how tight I need to be calling the smaller stacks. That's what I think. Alright, here we go. Atman, Ottoman, King Jack. Oof. Look at the 3x open again. They don't 3-bet so much. In like what, last 50-60 hands we have seen them play, not enough 3-bets. They've put true. I'm gonna fold this because a deuce suited is not exactly worth 2 of the blinds. Can definitely call. Queen 10 off. We are looking at a gut shot and a gut shot only. 4 9s in the deck, nothing else will do. We're gonna bet and we're gonna fold. Although we have 1 over and a gut shot, I don't feel that's worth enough to call. Lionel's bet, no point getting into spots with the big stack and just betting with an over and a gut shot. Cool. Wow, what happened over there? King queen was a jacks. Oh, here we go. 7s. Oh man. I hate calling now. Super. And we fold to the 3-bet. King queen and pocket jacks. They were alive for good bit. Over there. Oh, fishermen. They are the one. Ari Tribbiani losing a flip with 10s. 9 jack making it. $68, 70%. Come on. They 3-bet. What are you gonna do? We will have to just call. Exactly what they do. And we check. Bet. We'll have to fold now. Can't peel with 22 bigs, kind of a stack. Too bad for us, but it is what it is. Check again. Checked with the 3-bet. Okay, cool. Gonna check call this. Don't mind check calling this jack. What are the 3-bet with ace queen, ace king? Yeah, sick, but we'll have to do it. Ace 10? Likely. Too bad, man, too bad. I have to call it off. Absolutely sick. 6, but I have to call it off. Can't help it. Would they not bet with ace king, ace queen? Probably. Too bad. Yeah. Ugly. I'll have to call and just end this. Ace king, thought as much. Ha! That's what I thought. Please wait for the tables to finish so we end up on the bubble, guys. That's what happens. Sadly, we don't finish in the money, but ace jack, it's just absolutely so pressed. Almost didn't click it, but all right, good luck. Nothing, no ITM, bro. I don't think we made ITM, but never mind. That is anyway never the target. It was only to play for the stack. We made the top pair, and the 3-bet, probably should have trusted the 3-bet a little bit more. So this is it. We finished for the day. Sadly didn't make it as far as we thought we should have, we would have, but anyway, thank you so much for joining. We will be back in a couple of days with series, so look forward to that. And well, that is that. Take care and bye bye.